the City ground. Plenty of coverage, quite rightly so, in tonight's match programme for the legend. That is John Robertson, who sadly passed away recently. One of, if not the greatest Nottingham Forest players of all time. Everton are in all blue tonight, attacking from right to left as myself and Graham Stewart look out across the pitch. The Evertonians are just behind Jordan Pickford.
Remembered here.
Messrs Stone and Wone join Sean Dyche in the dugout area, technical area, as James Garner plays the short corner to Dibbling, back to Garner, better angle, cross comes in, Tarkowski with the header, saved by the goalkeeper. Nothing wrong with that though, Graham.
Yeah,
bit of variety.
A little bit of variety. A short corner rolled into Tyler Dibbling. He rolls it back to Jimmy Garner. Jimmy Garner put a ball in deep.
Good play. Good turn by Merlin Roll. Picked up by Tieno Barry. And he's got Milenkovic in front of him, so we'll dribble the ball in midfield. Then he'll play it to Tyler Dibbling. Good play again from Tieno Barry. Tyler Dibbling's got Zinchenko ahead of him. Hudson-Odoi as well. Patterson on the overlap. Dibbling wide to Patterson. Patterson back to Irabunum. Irabunum trying to keep Everton on the front foot. Dominguez snapping away at him. Back to Dwight McNeil. Great ball. Jimmy Garner.
Get in!
Jimmy Garner! A superbly worked goal, and James Garner's the goal scorer. Everton worked it really well from the right-hand side. It was a pinpoint pass into the penalty area. James Garner shows respect for his former club by not celebrating. The 3,000 Evertonians are. The Toffees lead 1-0.
Yeah, brilliant finish from Jimmy Garner. An excellent move. Brilliant finish.
Wow.
And he'll be chuffed to pieces, Jimmy Garner, inside. As you say, not showing any disrespect to the Forest fans. But Dwight McNeil with a fantastic through ball. Jimmy Garner with the run. So, he's had a couple of moments where he's just been a bit sloppy.
Here come Nottingham Forest. Hutchinson, he's the danger man on his left foot. He's passed it to Boonham, edge of the penalty area, takes a shot, takes a deflection. And Jordan Pickford just gathers it safely. Takes the throw in. The ball is with Milenkovic. Now it's with Nico Williams. Has a little look up. Puts another cross into the box. Patterson's got to deal with it and doesn't. And thankfully Hudson-Odoi has put it wide. But these balls from this right-hand side are causing mayhem for Everton.
Yeah, there's a lot of decent quality balls going into the box there, and I think Nathan Patterson just needs to just be aware of players coming in over his shoulder.
Just royal blue jersey is in and around the Everton penalty area. Zinchenko does go for goal, and it needs a parry over the crossbar by Jordan Pickford. Great effort from Zinchenko.
No, I mean, it's a great effort, but the whole thing stems from the fact that the linesman hasn't spotted the most blatant foul throw you've ever seen.
Has it? He's away from Tyler Dibbling. Williams on his left foot. Great block by James Garner.
Brilliant.
Bodies on the line here for Everton. The loose ball falls for Elliot Anderson. Wide it goes to Zinchenko again. It's on his left foot. Only drills a poor cross. Couldn't even call that a shot, could you? And Pickford gathers it safely. And we are 45 seconds plus added time. He has to go back to Alexander Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz has it. Plays it wide to the right-hand side to Amari Hutchinson. Mikalenko's turn to defend. Hutchinson takes him on. Mikalenko stands his ground. Back it goes to Nico Williams. Another pinpoint cross. Headed wide by Morgan Gibbs-White. Goal kick, Everton.
Well, the Forest supporters in front of us jumped up there, but I think if you look at it from a different angle, that's well past the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowhere near.
For Nottingham Forest, Hutchinson shows a little bit too much of it to Merlin Roll, but Forest retain possession. Volleyed away by Patterson. Now
Here we go.
Tieno Barry, go on. He's on his own on this right-hand side.
Switch it.
That's a great ball. Great ball.
Come
to
on,
Merlin
Merlin,
Roll.
just go.
Merlin Roll, edge of the penalty area. Can he get a shot away? No, he couldn't. Oh, Mikalenko stands his ground. And there's Merlin Roll, right place at the right time. But he tries to take on Nico Williams and loses it. Williams gets past McNeil. The cross is intercepted by Irabunum. Good ball by Irabunum to Merlin Roll.
Look at Tim going
Merlin
now.
Roll.
Look at Tim.
Yep. And Tieno Barry. Merlin Roll down that left-hand side. He's got Irabunum in support. Merlin Roll just checks, waits for a bit of support, plays it in field to Tim Irabunum. Irabunum, edge of the box, 3 defenders around him, tries to bulldoze his way through, never on, and Everton surrender possession. Merlin Roll is dead on his feet. He's given everything he's possibly got. Morgan Gibbs-White plays it to the right-hand side to Amari Hutchinson. It's end-to-end, midway inside the Everton half of the field, on that right-hand side. Hutchinson in field to Gibbs-White. He switches it to the left-hand side to Alexander Zinchenko. Now it's with Hudson-Odoi, seeing a lot of the ball, Hudson-Odoi. Back it goes to Elliot Anderson. Anderson urged to shoot by the crowd, doesn't. Plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi back to Anderson again. Everton standing firm in the face of relentless Nottingham Forest pressure. Look at the space here for Nico Williams. Shoots for goal, gathered safely by Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, that's a better save than you think as well, because
Yes.
that's just dipped right in front of Jordan Pickford. He had a little gathering of it just after it, threatened to get away from him, but he's quickly onto it.
Is in the Forest zone. That's all that matters. With 17 and a half minutes to go, James Garner swings the corner and it's poor. Headed away by Owanyi. Just as the crowd would chant his name, he'll get a second bite. That is better, infinitely better. Tarky, it's wide. It was a chance.
I think he's got a score,
and he knows it.
I think he's got a score. Let's have a look
it.
at the replay, but normally he's so dangerous in that situation, Tarky.
The second ball's a belter. He's onside, they're all onside. It's a chance.
We'll be disappointed, I think.
It's a chance.
That was way short of where it needed to go.
Nico Williams to Anderson, bit of space in the middle of the park for Anderson, and he slides it in. Forrester in round the back here. Merlin Rowe's got to get there, and he does. Doesn't put much on the clearance though. Irabunam does fantastically well. Superb play by Irabunam. Irabunam then slides it to Grealish. Everton have got plenty of men forward here. McNeil's waiting. Barry's waiting. Grealish gets to the left-hand side of the penalty area. Can he find a blue jersey? Not exactly scampering forward from midfield. Dwight McNeil with the shot. Oh, and it's blocked. He's the one you'd want, isn't it, as well? We'll try again. Grealish, left-hand side of the penalty area. James Garner lines it up. James Garner goes for goal.
Oh my God, I thought that was me.
It's whistled past the post. It was arrowing towards the top corner, and I think it moved away late. Well done, Dwight. Well done, Dwight. Wins it for Everton.
Oh, look at the pass, reverse
now
pass.
Then, James Garner on the far side. Tieno Barry picks him out. It's another decent ball, a little bit behind him, but decent ball nonetheless.
Brilliant,
good skill by James Garner. Carrying it forward for Everton. It's a great ball. Barry's through on goal. Barry, yes! Tieno Barry makes it 2-0. It's a lovely finish by Tieno Barry. And Everton lead at the City Ground by 2-0. James Garner did absolutely brilliantly to find Tieno Barry. Barry kept his composure. He slotted it in the back of the net. And there's a cushion, Diamond.
Oh, I can't believe it. Well, listen, in fairness to us, we said, as the game goes on and they push bodies forward, have we got that quality to just pick out the right pass? None more so than Jimmy Garner, by the way. A magnificent turn, a great pass that finds Tieno Barry, and his first touch was decent, to be fair to him.
Yes, it was.
His second touch even better.
It was he who passed it to James Garner. James Garner was facing his own goal. Then he spun away from two Nottingham Forest players. He slotted it perfectly to Barry. Zinchenko will take this free kick.
You've got to just be careful. Gibbs White letting him go.
Decent ball in, headed away by Garner. Picked up by Hutchinson. He puts it back in the danger zone. Right in front of Jordan Pickford. Chance Gibbs White. Good save, Pickford.
Jordan.
He just got something on it, didn't he? Brings it in field. Zinchenko lays it off to Douglas Luiz. He switches the play to Hutchinson on the far side. Hutchinson gets it under control. He's inside the penalty area on that right-hand side. Mikalenko stands his ground. Jack Grealish goes across to help him. It's flicked back to Nico Williams. Williams brings it in field. Goes for goal. Parried away by Jordan Pickford.
Keeper.
And Gibbs White can't direct the header on target. 3.5 minutes to go. Douglas Luiz. Square ball to Zinchenko. Zinchenko wide to Bakwa. Backward on this left-hand side. Again, Merlin Rowe comes across. Backward trying to take him on the wide. Backwards in, shooting chance. Oh, it's inches wide of the post. Goal kick. Did well there, the Forest player.
Well, we were right behind that, and that's literally shaved the post. And Gibbs White's flying in as well at the far post. Oh.